quick rundown of what this team does. This team uses Curious Medicine, Galarian Slowking in VGC Reg H ranked battles, and we're going to be pairing it with Make It Rain Gholdengo, which lowers your special attack every time it's used, as well as Draco Meteor Hydreigon. So we have two mons that we can pivot in this Slowking into to reset the stat drops. A lot of people, when they go, like, when they see Dengo Murkrow, they're like, cool, if I take out the Murkrow, they can't use Haze to reset those drops on either the Draco Meteor or the Make It Rain. So they prioritize getting the Murkrow off the board. So if I open up Mukrow.Dengo and go Tailwind Make It Rain and trade my Murkrow in a 1-for-1, then I bring on something like an Entity to make it so they can't Sucker Punch my Gholdengo, and I go for another Make It Rain, and then on turn 3, I pivot out the Entity for the Slowking, get that Curious Medicine to cure my stat drops, and go for the last Make It Rain to win the game. It's a pretty cool way to play, and we also have the options into going into a pseudo Trick Room mode with the Slowking as well. Slowking and Hydreigon are great covers for each other. They resist like the same things. You know, Hydreigon is weak against that fighting, that fairy, stuff like that. Slowking resists those types. Slowking weak against, you know, ground and other types like that. Hydreigon's a good pivot in for that mon. So they go together very, very well. And hopefully we can get some good wins today. So let's go play some games and wish me luck. Here we go. T-Tard. Oh my gosh. 2-2-2. Hell. I hate this. Series 1, 2-2-2. That's a defense boost Tatsu. The best thing about this, right, is that the Dozo is, I'm sure it's unaware, right? It gets unaware of all of our stat drops. So we can just slam Dracos into it every single turn. That's pretty nice. We also have Haze for the Murkrow, but they're probably going to be opening up more like T-Tar Lycanroc stuff. So let's see if it is going to be like T-Tar Lycanroc stuff. I think I am going to open up Gholdengo. I think I'm going to open up like Gholdengo. I want to open up like a Gholdengo Indeedee almost, but like what if I opened up like Hydreigon-Dengo into the Murkrow, close Slowking? I really kind of like where that's going. Because also, like, if you want to Trick Room me... Am I Dark Terror here? I'm Stellar Terror on that slot. I think this could actually work, but let's just try it. I think they're going to go more Psy Spam into me, which is one of the reasons why I'm opening up a Hydreigon with, like, a fat Snarl. Like, I can just go Make It Rain Snarl and just blow them out. So let's see how this one works. I still think 2-2-2, exactly what they're playing, is still very good. It's just hard to beat. So, Indeedee T-Tar. So... let's see. They're gonna have. I think they're gonna have the Lycanroc and the Armarouge, not the Dozo and the Tatsu, right? I really think they're gonna have the Dozo and the Tatsu left at home because they saw the Murkrow, right? Are you always 2 weeks ahead when it comes to YouTube videos? No, I'm usually about a week ahead. Usually about a week ahead. So like I have videos. Just we're talking about right now. I already have videos done. It's currently like what is it? The 10th. I have videos done until like the 17th. You know, and then when they see this on YouTube, it'll probably be about the 18th or 19th that this video will go up. Let's see. But not always. Sometimes it's a little bit like closer. I usually like to record 2 or 3 videos a day, and then I take the weekends off. So if I get like 10 or 11 videos done throughout the week, I can take the weekends off. Let's think about what we're going to do here. I will just Make It Rain. And I will just Dark Pulse you right here. This is for specifically if you want to go Fairy Terra with that Indeedee, you're still eating the fat Make It Rain. Absolutely fine. T-Tar about to be eating that fat Make It Rain. Like that big damage. Maybe even single target. Ah, damn, almost. Big Make It Rain. Ooh, that T-Tar is so close to getting KO'd. Bit tired from work, but figured I would stop by since I had some time. Hope everything's going well. It's going great, yeah. So that T-Tar almost got OHKO'd. I could have went Terra there. Absolutely okay. So what I really, really like about this is I can just pivot in that Slowking. Oh, it's so good. I can just pivot it in. I can do it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Alright, they're really telling me that they have Armarouge back there. I'm going to come out with the Slowking. And the reason I like the Slowking here is because we can just Sludge Wave out this Armarouge. So we're going to get rid of our stat drop here. Here's the Armarouge. I wonder how much damage we do to Armarouge with, like, Make It Rain. Thinking about it. Hopefully I outspeed them, but I don't actually know. Sludge Wave is so sick on Slowking, by the way. If you go like weird other Terra on that Armarouge, like Grass Terra, you might just get one-shot by Make It Rain. And if you Wide Guard, well, you're cheating. I had no idea that's what Curious Medicine did. That's crazy. Oh, it's really good. It's just like a haze just for your team. Right? So it's a pretty cool way to play it. Just to get rid of stat drops. No Wide Guard, please. Here's a Terra. Note that we're faster than whatever they Terra'd with. So it's probably going to be Armarouge. I'm making the right play here, I think. Grass Terra, this is exactly... Do you see how we still click that Sludge Wave? That Sludge Wave is going to come in and just go... Oof. Let's go. Make it rain, make it pain. Know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? Huh? Armarouge? Where you can't see me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. Show me that Lycanroc in the back. Oh my goodness. And then we just Sludge Waved, you know, so it's like we're fine. Bro, that's disgusting. And I had time to like explain my whole YouTube strategy for this one. That's crazy. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna come in with Lycanroc here? Like, and just eat the fattest expanding force the world's ever seen? Want to see the Sludge Wave? I mean, we'll play a few games. I'm sure you'll see it. Dang, that was a lot of damage. But, yeah, let's see. It should be Lycanroc. It shouldn't just be like Dozo or something. Oh, they're big sad. They're just like, I could have just not Terra'd, bro. And I'm like, I know, right? Crazy. The Dengo Classic, that's right. Sludge Wave wasn't needed. I still would have... The thing is, like, I still would have killed your Armarouge. If Armarouge ate the resisted Make It Rain, plus the Sludge Wave, I'm Life Orbed on this Slowking. Full special attack. They're dead. It's just solo Tatsu? Bro, you good? You good, Tatsu? Solo Tatsu, huh? Well, what's that doing? I wonder if they wanted to go a little bit faster. This might be like a Scarf, like Icy Wind-esque Tatsu. I wonder what that's for. The raw Tatsu. Yo, that's the raw sushi. What's everyone's favorite kind of sushi roll? There's a place called me near Arigatos. I like a roll called the Lucky 7. I think it's like a fried shrimp with like crab and like tuna on it. Really good. Slowking does not care. Oh, just kidding. Don't make me use Pivot Out and Curious Medicine. Here we go. Boom! Dunzo. Spider Roll. Spider Rolls are really good too. So we'll take those ones all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank. Undefeated. Galarian Slowking showing that it's kind of busted in the very first game. Oh man, these Dozo Tatsus, like, they're probably like looking at this and being like, why do I have to fight Murkrow? This guy also has Murkrow. He's also 2/2/2. I don't think that I have a problem with like Hydreigon. I think like Hydreigon can be very good. I think like Mukrow.Dengo is still very good here because like if you want to lead Garchomp, I could just pivot. I don't want to lead with my Murkrow. I don't think I need to. I think if I do lead with my Murkrow, I'm susceptible to the Dozo stuff. I think I'll just do the same lead. I really liked that last time, because like if you can lead your Garchomp, I'll let you. I'll just pivot in here. Like, that's fine. And then I think Slowking's just a good closer here. We don't have the terrain. But you see how we have like Steel Terra Hydreigon, Steel Terra Dengo, Sludge Wave Slowking. Like, Slowking's really usable into some of those mons. I don't think we need Sneasler. I think a lot of people expect Sneasler. I want to say I also made this team before Sneasler was like meta. This team's about a month old now. And I think people are now over-respecting Sneasler when they see this team, so they're going to bring their anti-Sneasler tech like that big Garchomp, and I'm just like, dude, it's not coming, bro. It's not happening. Cool. Yeah, this is great. I think I just pivot in my Murkrow and just Draco you in the face. And this will let me stagger the Tailwinds. And then I don't have to worry about the stat drops because I can just haze it away. You watch my videos while cooking food? I'll be honest, I missed a few things up because I got distracted by a game. Yo, I'm sorry. There are YouTube videos, there are YouTubers that I watch while like cooking and cleaning and stuff like that too. There's a guy called Wheezy Waiter that I watch when I'm doing like the dishes, and I watch a guy called Matt Diavella on a couple things. So, stuff like that. Let's see what they want to do. Like, you can definitely Dragon Claw me. But let's see what happens here. Murkrow on deck. Dragon versus Dragon. You're going to go probably Steel Terra Garchomp, I'm imagining. But then I just, like, mix it up and just go Dark Pulse next turn. And we're fine. Steel Terra is absolutely acceptable here. I don't think I need Tailwind in this matchup. I wonder if they have Dozo was the closest. If they do, Dango's great into it. So, let's see how this one goes. Not gonna lie, you helped me get through my work days in the office. Well, happy to help, you know. Double Steel Terra. Crazy, bro. Yeah, let's see it. Tailwind up. I wanna see what they're using. Are you Dragon Clawing or just like stomping? Dragon Claw, nice. Yeah, we block those. Yeah, Hydreigon doesn't give two shits. Draco D's, bro. That's still a lot. And now we can just haze, or we could pivot in the Slowking, which I think I actually will do. I don't need to set Tailwind right now. I will actually pivot this in and just go for that. I don't want my Murkrow exposed. I want to save the Murkrow to be able to pin the Dozo in the back. Because right now, we have a big, humongous sign on our heads that says, hit Murkrow, hit Murkrow. It's going to use Haze. If I hit it, it can't use Haze and Tailwind at the same time. So if you hit the Murkrow, which you have to use a dragon attack, not a ground attack because it's flying. If you double into that slot, Slowking might even live, and then I could pivot back out for my actual Murkrow again, and, you know, kind of just wait them out here. We're going to be waiting out their Tailwind, doing good damage to their Garchomp. They're pivoting out their Murkrow. Show me a piece of that Dozo core, buddy. Ninetales. All right, now I don't need to preserve the Murkrow because they can't Dozo me, right? That's the most important thing. So now Murkrow can go be gently placed into the garbage, and Slowking is going to be brought on deck. Cool. I don't need to set Tailwind. I don't think it's, like, required yet. Look at this Curious Medicine. Let's go. Stat changes are eliminated. Remember, this only works for my side. Slowking eats that easy peasy. And the DP. Oof! Look at that damage. Citrus Garchomp, huh? Wow. Wowie zowie. Citrus Garchomp. What a little gamer. We're definitely gonna try to Trick Room here. Like I will just try. Like Slowking doesn't need to be on the board for anything, and I'm just gonna Flash Cannon this Ninetales. I don't outspeed anything here, but also like Hydreigon doesn't really care. Like Blizzard's fine. You can double into the Slowking. Stomping. Yeah, nice. So you're just gonna put your Ninetales in the garbage, and then now you're running out of Tailwind turns. Well, I am not running out of Tailwind turns. I'm strong with my amount of turns that I have worth of Tailwind. See if this is Sash Ninetales? Look at this big Flash Cannon. Oof. Nice. So Hydreigon's in a great spot here. If we would have got frozen there, that would have been really bad, but we didn't. So Murkrow is going to come back. Gholdengo, huh? Not bad. All right. So I can just Dragon Pulse that thing. I need to actually check my Hydreigon's stats. I should be outspeeding this unless this is a Scarfed Dango. I should outspeed with a Hydreigon. Dango gets to 149, so we do outspeed that. And they already have Terra down. So I think what I need to do is just trade Tailwinds and just Dark Pulse it. And that's probably the best play that I have. Nice, dude. Sick. Sick. Alright. These poor guys are all like, I just want to use my Dozo! Oh, that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating not being able to use your Dozo. I know, I get it. That should have done more, I think. Nasty plot. You thought you could actually, like, chunk this out? I'm just gonna haze, bro! That's funny. Do I even need to haze? I don't. I don't think I need to. I could haze, or I could try and... If I hit this Snarl, I win. Let's go. If I hit the Snarl, I win. Oh my god. Alright, we missed on... It doesn't matter. Oh man, never lucky. I think it's probably Sash Murkrow. That's why I wanted to get it off the board, you know? Look at this damage. Oof! Big damage. Drill Peck busted. Alright. And then Garchomp comes back in. Deep Pulse into that slot just gets it off the board. Looking at what we have here. 2 turns left on Tailwind. Just looking at what we have to do here. And make sure my Murkrow is what I want it to be. we're just going to, I think, Drill Peck their Murkrow again and just go for a... Let me see. Yeah, I could do this. I don't want to get, like, quashed, but I don't think there's anything else to do. Like, this is just the play. Protect Garchomp. Oh, like, what are they going to do? Like, foul play me? I don't really care. Well, we have a Sash Murkrow anyways, so it's like, I figured I'd be able to Sucker Punch them anyways. So, like, I didn't really play with RNGs that much. Yeah, Hydreigon's still fine. Alright. Cool, and we'll take the wins. Double Protect. I feel so bad for this guy, because he has, like, his team would normally be, like, so good. Yeah, no crits there either. Never lucky you, buddy. And we take those wins. Hydreigon busted. Slowking busted. Slowking. This win was brought to you by Slowking. Once again. Busted. Nice. So I was thinking about, like, what I want to play at, like, Sacramento Regionals coming up. It's kind of funny, like, there's so many crazy good, like, balanced teams, and, like, there's a few good dozo teams and different weather teams and archery. And part of me really just wants to, like, no joke, just like Mukrow.Dengo Chomp, just send it. Like, and tell every single person that's at that tournament, you gotta be this hard to ride. You gotta be like this tall. Like, if you can't beat, like, Make It Rain, Tailwind, Haze with, like, a closer Garchomp, you can't play. And, like, this team has, like, roughly the same play style. And some people just don't have a matchup. And that's sometimes good enough to make top cut. You know, I've done it before, I can do it again. Sneasler is definitely usable here. Like, what do you do? What do you do if I read like this? Like, this is just the thing that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to bring in Dango. Super vibe with this. This is going to be sick. Let's go. Let's go. Slowking busted. Let's see what they got. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Psyseed Sneasler mirrors are not my forte. But it depends on how they want to play it. Like, if I can get an early KO advantage, I can go right into that Slowking. And, like, honestly, Slowking can win the game by itself if played correctly. I just got to play it correctly. That's the hard part. Like, I think Slowking has the tools to win this matchup by itself. Hydreigon is the weirdest mon, so that's why we're bringing a lot of mons that can help us check it, like Sneasler and stuff. Heck, even Indity's not bad into Hydreigon. You can redirect away single target moves. We don't know if it's AV Hydreigon, but I know ours is, so theirs probably is as well. Let's see it. Hydreigon, Kleavor. Cut. What are they going to do here? Okay, I got a couple ideas for what I want to do. I could fake out Trick Room on that Hydreigon if I felt like it. Just going to hit it. If you go Fire Terra, you just get smashed by Expanding Force. And if you KO the Sneasler, which, like, you should be thinking, like, yo, I could totally kill the Sneasler if I double into it, that works. And if you U-turn my Indity, then I just play a normal game, you know? So I think we're fine here. If you protect, I still think that's fine because I can just go follow me and lose the Entity slot. And yeah, that's great. It's a good protect. Let's see what they're going to do here. I don't think they OHKO us with, like, Kleavor unless it's, like, banded. On the Entity with, like, a U-turn. You're probably just going to Stone Axe me, right? Like, I don't really care. Yeah, go nuts. Trick Room is up. Value. Value hath been wrought today. This guy's like, Trick Room, nani? It's fine with me. See if there's anything worth pivoting to. Nope. This is fine. Very okay with that. So let's see. They should be pivoting. They should be pivoting. I doubt they're Ghost Terra Hydreigon, right? They can go into Whims. They could go into so many. They can just use a Terra. Like, again, if you Terra that Hydreigon, like Fire Terra or Water Terra or something like that, like, you just get melted by Expanding Force. But you absolutely, this is perfect. Thank you for your donation accepted. I don't think they can break me either. I think I can just eat a Draco because I have a Side Seeds boost. So we're going to follow me here. This should be redirecting the Kleavor. So let's see if they like U-turn or something. Nice slash. Works for me. I wouldn't do anything important with that guy anyways. And let me hit this close combat. I do outspeed them here, so they have one turn to try and get, oh, focus it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'm gonna let you know right now, not it. That is not what we in the biz like to call it. Look at you, almost died. Do we think that's Sash on the Kleavor? What do we think? Do we think that is Sash Kleavor? Yes, no, maybe so. Sash or Rocky Helmet? I think it's Sash. We're coming with Dengo first in case it is Sash, because I don't want to get hit with a. They're slower than me. Whoa, we're gaming though. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And now we can pivot in the Slowking and get rid of the stat drop and have Dengo just go one more time. Look at that. Oof, it was Sash. Look at me. I'm such a gamer. You know how I knew it was Sash? Is because they put it in their first slot. Never put your Sash Mon in your first slot. It's so obvious. Because they're like, I need to use this. This is the thing I need to use. We also definitely don't want to ever switch out this Dengo or we'll get killed by the rocks. So what's coming in here? That's slow. He was like adamant. You got something slower than Dengo here? About to find out. You can finish off this Dengo. I can just protect with my Sneasler and just like bring out Slowking like normally. It's fine with me. Because if you wait out the Trick Room, then I check your Hydreigon with my Sneasler, and if you, yeah, I think we're fine. My habit is always putting my Fake Out Mon in my first slot. I mean, it's just don't. I mean, on the top in the team preview, I get that. All right, what kind of Sneasler is this? Sneasler with Psy Seeds. Awesome, Dengo just underspeeds here. Yo, right? Dengo just underspeeds. Does Dengo underspeed a Hydreigon? Right? Does it though? Like, do I really? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Even though this is wrong, I'm probably gonna do it. Oh, Curious Medicine. We're just trying to game right now. I hope that I underspeed your Hydreigon. I hope that I underspeed your Hydreigon. What kind of Hydreigon underspeeds Dengo? Huh? What kind of Kleavor underspeeds Dengo too? But like, really, what kind of Hydreigon, self-respecting Hydreigon underspeeds Dengo? Tell me. Tell me what kind of self-respecting Hydreigon underspeeds Dengo on a not Trick Room team. I refuse to believe. It should be faster. Let's see it. Okay. Come on, Dengo, mess him up, bro. Just do it for me, buddy. Let's go. Make it rain, make it pain. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Let's go. Sheesh, look at that damage. Woo! Nice. Thank you for your speed stat. Thank you for your investment. I appreciate you. Alright, and we can check this Sneasler with Slowking here too. Let's see what they send out. We still have one more turn left on Trick Room. Protect's going to be on cooldown for that Sneasler, so they have to go for a double. Oh, it's Indity. Yo, sounds like a job for Make It Rain and Expand D's. So Make It Rain and also Expand D's. I want to make sure turns on Trick Room are 1. Alright. I kind of want a Sludge Wave though. I'm gonna expand these. You're expanding just in case like that Sneasler's built. He didn't even try and protect. Yo, you donezo, bro. You donezo, bro. Follow me? Nah. That ain't it. Look at that. Slowking busted. Oof. Oof. The power of Slowking. We got a crit. You know we didn't even need it. We crit the Indity. That's value. We take those. Cool. Slowking gonna be able to get us those big dubs. Slowking busted. Oh my, double crit. Oh my gosh, we're so good at this game. Woo! It's Team Cooks, man. Okay, Team Cooks. You like have to lead Indity here. Just because, like, follow me is, like, there's something weird going on. Can't let whatever it is they're trying to do happen. I think you can go Indity. I think I actually can just go Indity Slowking. I'm not, like, I think I can actually just get away with that. Like, just win the game. Those are good. I'm going to go Hydreigon. And I still will bring my Mukrow.Dengo because it's great in a mouse hold. Cool. Let's see what they got. I don't think trying to, like, Tailwind trade with this guy is the right idea. Because there's something sneaky that they're trying to do. And it all looks like some sort of weird policy shenanigan, side beat up, pop bomb, something stupid. There's something weird that I'm not liking about this. It looks like it could even be, like, if I see Arch on the lead. Okay, there's no Arch. There could, one of those could still be Zoroark, right? But, like, I was going to say, it looked like Stalwart Arch. So what I'm going to do here is actually Trick Room with my Indity, I think. I did this right too. And I note that I have like Steel Terra Indity, right? On the TR. Right? Yeah, Steel Terra the Indity TR. And just a fat sludge wave into that Whims. Like, oh my, it's so good! It's just so good! Steel Terra Indity turn 1, dude? And I'm like, yeah, man. You ever seen this before? You could be Zoroark, but this is getting my Trick Room setter to be like exactly what... There's a Shadow Ball. Hey, go nuts. They were just going to Shadow Ball. I could have followed me to weigh that. I get to eat those, by the way. Dual Wing Beat. Nah. Nah, fam. I'm a Steel Terra. Get that Zoroark garbage out of here. Garbage. Get it out of here. So I get the best of both worlds. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. Boy, look at that damage. Alright. So we have to win sooner than later, but we know that they have a Whims there. And that's going to be just basically enough to go us win, I think. I think we just pivot in Mukrow.Dengo and then just make it, or expanding. Expanding is going to be a little bit more damage. Especially to that Zoroark. They don't have anything that can really stop it either. We could have pivoted in Hydreigon. I'd rather bring the Dengo in. Look at this. Dump trucked. Busted. Show us your Whims. I will show you the fattest L the world's ever seen. We get one more attack with Slowking. So if they have like a Protect on something, they're probably going to use it and let Slowking tick out. So I could actually just pivot out if I wanted to come in and like re-Curious Medicine. Let's see what the last one is though. It's Whims and Archaludon. I don't need to save this Slowking for anything. I do not care about your Whimsicott, but like I should. I should care about your Whimsicott. So I will click Expanding Force. If it's sashed, I can bring an Indity and just Drain Punch it. That's the idea here. Oh, I can't Drain Punch it. Ghost Terra with the most Terra. Coast to Coast Terra. Okay. Not bad. I did click Expanding Force. Tailwind! You know there's a Trick Room up, homie, right? You do know. They told you that, right? Bruh! Oh my gosh, are these people? They just follow their flowcharts, man. They don't even look at the other side of the board. That's fine, we win. Tailwind, huh? That was a choice. Definitely a choice. I click Tailwind, and then that means my mon's kill yours, right? That's how that works. And that's not how it works, actually. Not in a Trick Room. He gonna learn today. Hopefully he puts a little bit more respect on Galarian Slowking after that. Let's see. P2 Luna loses to Indity stuff, if I play it correctly. Like Indity Dango almost works. I like Indity Hydreigon. Indity Hydreigon, Slowking. We'll Trick Room when we feel like it. And then I'm looking at either Dango or Sneasler. And they're both not great. But I think Dengo could be a little bit better. Because the way this works, I will let you trick me eventually. Once I get rid of, like, the threats. And I think Dengo could actually still work. I think this Dengo has Power Gem as well, which is great new in Sin. Slowking busted. You heard it here first. Now let's go. Yeah, I like Slowking here. I think Slowking's really cool. I really like the Entity here, too. They're going to think that it's just for Imprison, but, like, it's actually just to make it so you can't Spore me here, too. So if you weave, like, Garchomp Amoonguss, which is really good and do a lot of stuff, I think we're in a good spot. Is Galar Slowking the call for Louisville this weekend? No, it's not. I don't think so. I think it's a really good Mon, but I think that there's too much Gambit in the meta, and Slowking just doesn't threaten it enough. Like, it's too Terra reliant or like teammate reliant to get out of jail free versus King Gambit. I think King Gambit's the best Mon in the meta, and like Slowking is just really hard into it. Amigo and Sin. Sick. Alright, so they have P2 in the back. Let me think about how I want to play this. Alright, let's go. Try that. So I was thinking, I think we ignore the, I think we just take the damage. Like, Flamigo, you can close combat yourself into a million pieces. Like, I don't really care. We underspeed it if we ever want to TR ourselves. So we just, oh wait, outspeed the Hydreigon. Sick, that's really good to know for later. It looks like AV and Sin. Nice. Yeah, see how, like, is that banded? Oh, the fuck? Brother, you, Banded Adamant Flamigo, dude. Sheesh. Okay. Alright, yeah, pop off, Chief. That works for me. Banded Adamant Flamigo, huh? That's what the kids are using these days? Wow. And it's AV and Sin. Actually don't care if they get up a Trick Room right now. So we're just gonna snarl that just to do it. Just to, you know, say that's not acceptable. And then we're gonna save Slowking to check the rest of their team. Because if it's banded Flamigo, it shouldn't have a Sash and it shouldn't have Wide Guard. I really think that's banded. You don't just one-shot an Entity with a U-turn, you know? And the fact that my Hydreigon was faster means that you have to be adamant. No Citrus Proc. Cool. I'm happy I didn't crit that into the Incin. We're just doing that to stick. We crit the P2. Good. That works for me. I didn't want to crit the Incin and put it within Citrus range if it was full, just HP spit up and not vested, but I do think it is vested. I think this should still KO. Oh my god, I'm so unlucky, bro. That's so ass. That's still really bad. Like, I don't particularly... Because now you just get a Guts proc, like, immediately off that. That's so bad for me. Oh, that hurts so bad. Alright, no, you don't want to use Galarian Slowking because, like, Gambit's too good into it. Okay. Let me think about how we need to do this. Who are you targeting here? I know you're probably still hitting the Dengo, but, like... Here we go. If I can pop the, what is that thing called? Ursaluna, I think I just win. But yeah, it's too bad it's not good into Dengo. Not Dengo, it's also not good into Dengo. It's not good into Dengo or Gambit. Like, any of the steel types in the meta really gives Galarian Slowking a hard time. I think Sludge Wave's really good. It's pretty underrated. But, let's see how they want to play this. Porygon's been snarled, right? And we're pretty thick on this Hydreigon. So I think we're going to be in a good spot. Like, Hydreigon is a great Terra into Ursa as well. It really just depends on how well they eat this Draco, you know? Because we're going to be able to Curious Medicine away our Draco drops right now. Yep. And here's my Terra. Looks like they're not Terastallizing. You can just hit the Slowking, like, I don't care. I think you're probably facading me, though. Because you know that I'm choiced on the Dengo, because I wouldn't have done that much damage to the Incin otherwise. So you have to know that the Dengo's choiced. You don't even have to really go after it. Yeah, see, this is the right play. Facading that slot's right, and oh my god, that's still so much damage, dude. Terra Blast, same thing. Like, oh my gosh, I should have lived this though. Oh my gosh, we eat those for breakfast. Draco just missed. No, dude, are you freaking kidding me? No way. Oh my gosh, that's so unlucky. Oh my god, I'm actually the unlucky. Leaving the Incin 1, I just whiffed the fattest Draco of my life. All that work, and what did it get me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm never lucky. Oh. Wow. That hurts so bad. Never. He was so dead. He was so pinned by this expanding force at the very least. Trying to block the facade here. If you want to go after the Slowking, you can. I can't stop you. Yeah. Let's see who they go after. Of course. I'm so sad. Alright. You can go after my Dengo here, but I'll be able to stick a Snarl, and then like this is actually kind of dicey. Last turn, 2 turns on turn. No, we super lose. There's like no way that we win here. There's no way. There's no way. Not possible to win. Yep. To be honest, they're actually like almost giving us a shot by doing this. Let's see what they do with the Porygon. They should be clicking recover, I think. Yeah, the Incin living at 1 was so stupid. The Incin lived at 1. We missed the Draco. Like, we have to crit out versus their Porygon with the Make It Rain if we won't even have a shot. But I don't think we even ever get a shot to do that. The Incin's gonna come in and do too much. Ugh, I'm so sad, dude. That's so freaking dumb. Dude, Draco Meteor's terrible. They actually underspeed our Gholdengo here, too. How to step away out of the games. We just lost because we missed Draco. We pivoted in the Slowking, Curious Medicine away everything, and just missed the Draco into an Ursaluna straight up. And we had game 100%. Yeah. All that to a missed Draco. I think you had to Draco too. Like, I don't think Dark Pulse was the right play. Because you had to stick the damage. Because, like, if they targeted the Slowking on the turn that you pivoted it in, which they definitely could have, we wouldn't have been able to expand in the next turn. Like that. Let's go. I'm confident that I can win a speed tie. I want to see if they lead like Murkrow Volk is what I don't want to see. Slowking's good. I think Slowking's a good mon. I really don't want to see Volk and Murkrow. That's what I'm looking to not see here. Cool. This is fine. I think we're super okay here. Yep, Spider-Man meme. Here we go. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. They go like Dragon Terra Dengo and get O-code. That's gonna be the funniest thing in the world. Like, that's how you win the Dengo mirror. You just hit them with steel attacks. They always like go to something else. Okay, great play. Yeah, I get a Shadow Ball that I don't want a Shadow Ball. I think just sticking this damage is great. Potentially threatening the Murkrow too. Like, note that they didn't Tailwind. They're trying to attack here. If we can just pop the Murkrow, that's great. Yeah, so like, now we can do what we want and they can't. We can just go Haze. They didn't get a Tailwind up. I wish this game had Battle Tower. I agree, that'd be kind of sick. Yeah, make it rain back at me. Cool, we got Sash Murkrow. So like, you see how we're winning here? See how we're winning, son? Show me for your life road, maybe? That looks expects. You expects. Did you expect that level of damage? I did. Alright, so let's think about this. Tailwind's up. Dragonite, maybe? Volk. Okay. We have a Tailwind. They have no Tailwind. So I'm just going to Drill Peck you into oblivion and do it again. Yo, look at this. Oof! Woohoo! Is that Sash? Ah, damn, we almost just got the KO. Like, right off the rip. That's nuts. Look at this. Woo! And then we're just going to come in with Slowking here and Curious Medicine away all of our stat drops. Because he's like, yes, I took out the Murkrow. It's like, I did it. You took out that Murkrow. And I'm like, did you do that, son? Is that what you did? I didn't see it. Yeah, if we would have actually gotten the KO onto that guy, we would have been able to KO the Dango because it would have been single target from the Make It Rain. And we Curious Medicine away all of our problems. There's a really cool that works for me. So it's gonna say all stat changes, but it means all of our stat changes. He still actually stays at the -2. So thank you for the follow. Cool. And we get to just go for, well, think about that. Because they're gonna fake out the Dango here. So I guess the right play is just Fire Blast, and if they fake out if they fake out my Slowking, then, you know, like I still just get to Make It Rain. Like, it doesn't matter who you fake out, the damage to be sticking. Battle was canceled. Slowking wins up. Slowking, the Curious Medicine master, busted.